Hello everyone, it's Ben from the to give you a brand new movie review today, and it is of the new film Fall Guy. This stars Ryan Gosling as Colt Savers, who is a stuntman, Emily Blunt as Jodie Marino, Colt's ex-girlfriend and a movie director, Aaron Taylor Johnson as Tom Ryder, the action film star. This is about a stuntman in Colt Savers who, he's very good at his job. He loves being a stuntman, and he falls in love with a camera woman um, called Jodie, who is played by Emily Blunt, and he's having the best life he can, being a stunt person for Aaron Taylor Johnson's Tom Ryder, till one day he has an accident and then decides to disappear. Nobody knows where he's gone. Nobody knows, he hasn't answered anyone's calls, including Jodie, who, is disappeared off the face of the earth for a good year and a half until he gets a phone call from Hannah Wagglingham Gale, who is a producer on a new film, and she asks him to come back because Jodie, who is now a director on her first movie, has gone up the ladder from a camera woman to, um, you know, to a director. So um, he comes back and he finds out that she didn't want him at all, and she basically sets him on fire several times, whilst they have, took stuff out. I mean, that's basically the premise of this film. This film is good. It's got some really mixed reviews, this, because the first kind of act is them kind of, you know, bickering, like, because she didn't know where he'd gone, and he didn't call her back, and he should have done, and it's drawn out. But I've had some people say there's no chemistry between them, but if you're slightly annoyed with the other person, then you're not going to get, hey, so the chemistry is there. But the thing about with Emily Blunt, which I don't know think helps her in this situation, is that she always plays, kind of, she looks pretty, but she's a hard-nosed British woman. She's good at things like Mary Poppins, because she can be, hello, I'm Emily Blunt and I'm going to be, British and hard-nosed, but that's why she was okay in Mary Poppins. And, she does things like Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise, and she's been in loads of different stuff, Um, and she always plays kind of, and there's always a moment where she's like, hello, and then starts shouting, but she is a good actress because she's been in A Quiet Place where there is nothing at all, where you can't really talk. So it's just kind of known for being pretty, but can kind of kick ass as well. And she is kind of playing a damsel in this film where it's her first directorial movie, so she doesn't really know what she's doing, and it's basically she's written the movie about their relationship, but she's made it about space aliens, and you know, and it turns into a kind of action movie as well, because Aaron Taylor Johnson's Tom Ryder has disappeared, and Gail says if you don't get Tom Ryder back within 24 hours, the Jodie's first film will be a disaster because they'll have to pull the entire film. And does he really want that? So he goes and tries to find him. Um, I like this film a lot. It's kind of has very good stunts and a fight scene in a sideways moving skip. I they're just trying to do something different and also pay homage to stuntmen, and I think it was really good. It was funny. It was moving. It was kind of realistic, because if you love someone and they annoy you, and then you realize you made a complete cock up in your relationship, that's what people act like when they're slightly. You don't know whether you can trust someone, or they've annoyed you, or they just want to vent their frustration at you. Believe me, I know the feeling when people want to vent at me. So yeah, I would say it's realistic and funny and a homage to stunt people, stunt men, stunt women. And at the end of the film, they show all the stunts from the movie being performed by stunt people. Now, also, I hasten to add that this film, Fall Guy, is based on a TV show, and there are cameos from some of the people from the TV show right at the end. So I don't know anything about the TV show. All I know is that this film is great, and it's really it's you don't see stuff coming. You see some things coming, and it's complicated and funny. And there's a dog that constantly bites people in the nuts that only understands commands in French, but actually, at some points, the dog only there is one mistake I think in this film where this dog bites people in the nuts. Um, only, as I say, only responds to commands in French, but the dog seems to understand English when Colt is talking to him in the car after they've just had an action scene together. So it's a that bit didn't quite make sense. Um, I really enjoyed this film. I don't think it dragged. Um, People said the first act. Somebody when people were leaving the cinema, I heard somebody go, "Oh, the first act dragged," but the rest of the action was great. It was setting up the story, setting up the feeling of why these two people liked each other and why how she felt, how Emily Blunt Jodie felt how she felt, and she really wanted to get her own back by constantly setting Colt on fire. It was really funny, and if she found reasons why to do another take. Um, I don't know what's what people want in a movie. Oh, it was all action and no story, or you get story, action, and go, well, that dragged. I sometimes don't know what humans want. I don't feel this film dragged. I liked the story. I don't think the Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt lacked chemistry. I think they were playing the characters that they were meant to be playing. And they're not quite sure what the other one was feeling and why Colt left without telling her. They were just working it out. Um, and some people are like that. They don't tell their true feelings until they really have to. So I think it's unfair to say that Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling didn't have chemistry. They were just playing two characters that are awkward. And when you're awkward, you don't let your feelings out. So as characters, I say they played it perfectly. Hannah Wedlingham as Gail was brilliant. She was just a pain in the ass, control freak through the entire thing. Aaron Taylor Johnson is still rumoured to be the new James Bond, and he was good in the bits he was in. And yeah, I think the stunts were good, the story was good. It didn't overstay its welcome. It was just over 2 hours, so you're probably talking what, hour and 50, just about 2 hours. So without the end credits, but you do stay for the end credits because it's all the stunt stuff. So I like that. I think this film is great. Can't wait to buy it on Blu-ray or 4K. More likely Blu-ray because we don't get 4K in this country. But yeah, I cannot wait to re-watch this film. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.